Alrighty, so today we're gonna show you guys on how to get the beautiful, lovely Pro Mods for your American Truck Simulator and your Truck Simulator. Now, the same process is gonna follow for ATS, even for ETS, but we are gonna be doing ATS today. So, so this is not gonna be a full-length video today, because tomorrow I'm gonna try to do my best to continue to do things for tomorrow. We'll try to see if we can do the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. If I don't feel like it and I go back and playing ATS, we will. I might even just record ATS later even after this one. But what you're gonna need is you're gonna open up your favorite browser and type in https promods.net. If you are looking for Pro Mods, you want to, this is the Middle East, this is the European. We want to download the Canadian Pro Mods. Okay? What you're going to need to do is you're going to have to register your account. Okay? Register to set that up. Now, in order for me to do so, we're going to turn off the display. I'm not going to show you guys how I log in or add my mic. So be back right here in a second. Actually, I'll even turn off my cam too, so you guys can't see it. Alright guys, hold on, I gotta do a thing here. So I'll probably cut this out, so that you guys aren't seeing too much of it. Because I'm gonna go check my email and see if it's there. If it's not, I forgot. When I did this was okay. So let me get back. Let me log back in here. All right, I'm back. So once you get here, I had to go in and change my password and stuff. That is my very, very old thing. I'm gonna change that at some point, if it'll allow me to at some point. Um, so don't worry about that. That's just not my. That's really my old username. No longer do I use that. I hate that name, to be honest with you. So once you get in, you will go to. We're gonna go clear out that. Once you've logged in, you'll probably greeted be select over here. Um, free download server load 40% light. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go download here to the Pro Mods Canada. We're gonna say we want English. You can see that there's a whole bunch of different languages. You can do it however you feel like it. Remember, we are gonna be doing the American English, not the British English, because EN, it's just the language. It doesn't mean that it's American English. It just means general English. So you're gonna click OK. You're currently installing Pro Mods Canada for ideas. You're currently at step 104. Okay, the first step to generate your DF file. This file contains a number of configuration files that expert users can fine tune. Click here to generate your DF. Opens a new window. Okay. Okay, this is the default settings. We're going to change this. You can change your world route color. We're going to use that. We're going to leave that the world map color discovered road map. I am going to change this to a purple. Okay, the road that discovered, we're going to change that to a purple setting. Job market discovered road color. Okay, job market road color. Advisory map road color. We're gonna leave everything the default sound. Okay, we're gonna do default setting is gold. So everything that is advisory discovery road, everything that is gold settings, we're gonna change to purple. Okay. Everything that is a silver lining, we're gonna change the silver lining. We're going to change this to the beautiful, lovely. We're going to change this. This is purple. I learned light blue. Okay, you guys might have color blindness. You guys can figure this is help for color blindness people. Advisory outline map. We're going to change that to white. Anything. What's this one? This one says that one's gold, silver. Anything silvery, we're going to change to light blue. Okay, anything gray. This is for the job market route color. Okay, we're going to leave the default settings there. The navigation arrow. We're going to also do the navigation arrow into a... Since we are going purple, we're going to go with this white. Since we're going with that, we're going to leave it green. But I'm going to actually make this a little bit more better to see. We're going to make that an orange color because we are using this as a purple. We're using purple and light blue, so we want something that's going to be able to show on good on both colors. So the arrows there. This is the navigation road color. We're going to change this. I also want to change this to a instead of red, I want to use this dark blue color. Or, now let's go, just to show you guys can see this. We're going to use this in a black color. The route, black. We're going to change everything here. No, black, I don't want black. We're going to change that into a silver color so that we know that we're going silver there. The job market road color, I'm gonna leave these two default. The charcoal, that one's red. Anything charcoal started, that's charcoal. We're gonna leave charcoal and gray the same. Just that's the job market. We're gonna leave everything else the same. Those are the default settings. We're going to use the default interior sound, the default damage, and the regular standard draw distance. We can generate this file. Okay, this is going to be, we're going to save that. If we want to do that, we need to download the definitions file for American Truck Simulator. So now we've got that. Stop. The important file is critical. This mod will not work without the file. Okay, so now we've got this downloaded. Make sure that you click to generate your file. This will generate your DF file. I would highly recommend that you keep it to default settings here, but you can change it however you want. We're going to show you that it's different in the game. Now, choose your preferred method of downloading. Okay, now, we offer two different methods of downloading. The fastest option, fast server, no ads. Slow option, require regular service, supported by ads, and is free. Now, this is the max concurrent downloads is 2. We are going to select the standard downloads because we are poor. We don't want us. We only pay. We could pay $1 just to download the fast premium. If you wanted to, you could do that to catch up with me. We're going to do the standard download. Per required DLC. Please check that if you have all the required DLC on the compatibility page. Now, in order to run the ATS 1.41, you will need to have the beautiful, lovely. Since we downloaded this already, we need to show you guys. We're gonna go up to the main page. Remember, Pro Mods and Pro Mods Canada version 1.1 are now available. In order to download the Pro Mods, you will need to have the Washington DLC and the subsequent DLC to be able to get there. And what you will need is the requirements. The requirements to download this is very, very substantial. In the email, they sent that you will need to have the beautiful Washington and the Oregon DLC in order to run Pro Mods to get into Canada. If you need the Pro Mods Europe thing, you will probably also be required to download certain things for Europe. Remember, this is generally, we're doing the American Truck Simulator. We will not do the European Truck Simulator unless there's enough demand for it. Just remember, you can follow the same things here as we're going. So once you get this downloaded, we're gonna. Okay, now, I use an ad blocker. We're going to disable the ads here for this. For it. Now, don't click the download here. Wait for this bar to go. Checking your browser before accessing ProMods.net. This is DDoS protection by Cloudflare. This is allowing me to download. Make sure that it's ProMods ATS version 1027 zip. It's not going to take you very long to download. This is only like a 6 gigabyte thing. So once we get this downloaded, we can say after downloading the zip file, should be extracted so that you have all 3 CSC archives. This file is used to be copied to your American Truck Simulator mods directory. Together, the DF file, you should now have 4 SCS software for that. Now, remember, this is going to take us about 5 minutes to download. So we should wait. We're going to wait until. Remember, do not download this from any other place. These are illegal. These are not by any means derived from the actual host site. Remember, I will put a link down here to promods.net. In order to download it, you have to have an account. Okay? This was my old account. I haven't touched ProMods in ages. And stuff. So just for you guys, now to download the ProMods ATS pack, okay, this is to show you what you will need to install. You will requires the Oregon DLC and Washington DLC and American Truck Simulator version 1.41. Remember, downloading this game illegally is illegal. Downloading this game from other sources is for American Truck Simulator is illegal and will get you a criminal offense. The only reason why I showed you guys the Command & Conquer stuff is because that's an old 10-year-old game, and I'm not going to be too worried about it. That's why, that's because I also have the game. I bought it way back in the day. I also have the game on Origin, but I can't modify the Origin version of that game. So, if you make sure that you have bought that game for you to use. It's almost download here in a moment. So if you I'll also give you guys this view topic here as well. So that way you guys have the access to the ProMods download section. Remember the compatibility for ETS. Let's open this up in a secondary. Remember the compatibility. This just shows you what's compatible. Remember, this requires, to download the latest version of the ETS version, you will need to have the East, North, France, Italy, Baltic, and the Baltic Sea in order to play. You might have to have Beyond the Baltic Sea, I don't for sure. You need to make sure that you can go back and download older titles, older ProMods, if you do not have the compatibility. But just remember, go with the most recent compatibility. Remember, this one requires all map DLCs to be installed. This version requires East, North, France, Baltic, and Black Sea DLC to be installed. Iberia is compatible, but not required. Okay, remember, this one, the Arabia DLC, this one's not required. So just to let you know that you can download this. So just to let you guys know on that. This is there. Also, with the compatibility of ATS, the compatibility updates, there isn't really much compatibility update, just a compatibility update. Requires the Oregon, remember these do both require Oregon and Washington DC in order to, not Washington DC, but Washington itself, to be able to get into the ProMods, to be able to get up into Canada. So we are downloading this to show you guys what ProMods is and it's all about. Remember, the last time this was updated was in December of 2020, and we are at version 139X. Remember, you do need to be updated to the most recent American Truck Simulator. This version will run via 1.41. Okay? You will need that to be able to run the most compatible update version of the game. This one, if you don't have that most compatible update, you have version 1.01, and you want to download that one, you can, but just remember, it's not going to be as full of to do so. Now, I'm not going to tell you do not go out and buy the game. Do Do not go out and buy the dollar to download that paid link. It's not going to be worth it just to download a thing when it's only like 5 minutes to download on my internet. Now, when going into downloading the other one, you were going to have to spend more time. You might have more in the file sizes might be bigger in the Euro Truck Simulator. All this is just getting us access to Canada to be able to run in Canada. With that in mind, so this is only getting us into Canada. This isn't getting us to anywhere, any US stuff. This is just adding Canada inside. We might be able to get into more places as we go along, as the United States starts getting more bigger in the map. Okay, so now we've got the Pro Mods ATS downloaded. So now we need to go to step 4. After downloading, ensure that all CS files are placed in the American Trucks mod folder. You should have the Pro Mods ATS access, assets, definition, ATS map, and models, where XX is the numbered version number. Okay, if you are forgetting on how to do that, let's step back. Remember, after download, we need to download those and place this into the mods directory. So, when you click here, we have the ATS DF. We're going to extract files here. Okay. We're going to put that into the Pro Mods ATS. We need to put the Pro Mods. We're going to copy all of this. I don't know if, hold on, if we continue, we go into step 4, we have them all downloaded. It should be, first off, let's go through, downloads. Let's copy this. Okay. We're going to copy the Pro Mods, and we're going to see if we can put this into the thing. If not, we might have to add network. No, where's libraries? No, I forget where it's stored. This PC data. No. Windows games. Remember, this is the Windows. This is the default. And the program files, we need to go and find. We can also find it. The easiest way is we can't find it through here. It's actually, we need to go down to Documents. You go to American Truck Simulator Mods. We're going to paste this in here. Pro Mods ATS version 1.20. Profiles. This does not show up in profiles. This is our Steam profiles. This is where we have stuff there, but I'm looking for the there's gotta be, if we go in, I'm looking for the folder files where we stored them. Let's go. That looks like it's in the Steam folder. We might have to go to the Steam folder. Which? It does not, yeah. So let's go, this PC, Windows, program files. We need to go down to here to the Steam. Steam apps. Common. Okay, it's not in here. It's on the common. Temp. No. No, that's right. Steam apps. That's where the workshop content. I want to be able to back this up before we do mess with it, because in Steam games. Hold on, maybe we can. Here, let's go open up Steam itself. So if you're trying to find your stuff, make sure you look into Steam. Let's go to Home. Manage. Browse the local files. Okay. Win64. Okay, this is just to check licenses. Now this is under common, but I'm still not for sure. X86. Yeah, that's the thing that's really bogging me, is that I can't find it. So let's just click on play. So now once you have everything, you want to click on play. Make sure you're running it in the start mode. You might have to run it in compatibility mode if you need to. You shouldn't have to if you are running on professional or even stuff like that. So let's continue. We're loading the Steam inventory items. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Now we need to exit back to the launchpad. If you click on continue game, make sure that you launch back here. Okay. Edit profile. I want to see. We're going to go into mod manager. Mods with this icon is compatible. Mod with this icon is activated and will be loaded. Mod with this icon is installed, but is not running. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we install Pro Mods first. And we're going to put all of these in inactive. Remember, this is all compatible. If something is incompatible here, if this shows a red thing, that means you've done something wrong, and you have done that. Okay, so just be forewarned on that. If we do click on continue game, we should still be able to look at the thing being in Pro Mods. So if we go into world map, as you can see, we're not in Canada anymore. We aren't accessing to Canada because we are we're not able to get into Canada. That is because we are running on Okay. Now we should be able to get into Canada right now. If we can't, this just means that we've done something wrong inside of the ATS stuff. And I have to go back and double look at this. Okay, as you can see, nothing's working properly. So since it is not, we need to go back to the Pro Mods. Okay, now make sure... Okay, now we should have the assets, the DF, the map, and the models. I did. Okay, you're currently installed. You're currently steps 104. Let me check to see if... Okay, we might actually... Hold on. We might actually have to... Hold on. If we go into our mods folder, where we stored our assets and stuff. Not games. Saved games. No, that's... This PC. It's really weird how Windows has this changed up. American Truck. We're going to Pro Mods. We're gonna take out the... Okay, we're gonna move these out to there and leave that there just so that we know in case we can test this. So let's quit. Yes, we're gonna quit this. I think I had it started it up, hadn't started it up. We might have to run in DirectX 11 if we can't get it to run properly. Alright, so as you can see, this needs to be there, but we also need to make sure that the Canadian Pro Mods map pack is active. And deactivate this here. Okay, that's just because it was in a folder and we do not need it into a folder. And I'll put the definition first and see if it needs to change load priority. No, it says it's that we have missing mods detected. Manage the profiles. We'll just put that there. Because it says that I'm missing a mod. And that was just because we had done that. And I shouldn't have put that there. But we're going to have to put that there because it was just... It was empty. Nothing is in there. So we have, to avoid changes, we have gone into... deliveries were cancelled with no penalties for you. If necessary, the truck was repacked to a safe place. So now if we go into world map, as you can see, we now have the light blue showing us things like that. Now, as you can see, this is the definition. And as you can see, we now can run into Canada. It's not much, but we do go to a few places. We can go to Vancouver. We can go into a little bit into Canada. Now, we haven't gone into Canada because most of the places that we have is we've gone over here into the purple area. Now I just wanted to show you guys this. That it was there and it works, and now we have Pro Mods fully installed to the American Truck Simulator. Now, if we wanted to say we have the definitions, I want to regenerate the, click here to regenerate the definitions. I want to change the map color back to the default silver. Back to default silver and leave everything else the same. For that, because I think we can remodify it as we go if we need to. So we're gonna copy this. We're going to go over here to American Truck Simulator mods, and we're gonna place this, replace the file within that destination. Okay. I don't think if we do, we can delete that and we can reload into an older Pro Mods saved file. Because I like that we go with a little bit of a purple. I like the purple idea. With the route advisor, I've made it so that it is a color that I can see, that I'm not very colorblind. I'm just a little bit there. I can't tell directly all the time. So now if we go to mod and you say I want to see if we can see the mods that says that it's in use. Is no longer there, and we might have to re-put it back in. Let's use selected. Because there's only one thing that's not there, and that is this one. Which is the mods missing. We're gonna hit yes. We don't need that. There's nothing that's gonna use selected profile. Now it's gonna tell me that we have the latest save does require on dependencies of mods. We're going to go back into Season 1, Episode 4 to load onto that one. As you can see, we are now here. We now go into the world map. And we have changed it so that I can know, because I like it to be like this purple because I can see it a lot easier than I can see it in that beautiful yellowish tint. And places that we have visited are in the yellowish, goldish tint. So that I can kind of say, okay, we've been there. We know what's going on. If we say... we're not now in Salt Lake City. If I were to say... And as you can see, it's now in that grayish tinted color. We could have gone into a full white. Because if we click here, undiscoverable maps, we're going to have to rechange that. I want to change that to a white though, so that we know that as we are playing through, we have this route advisory discovered route color. We have the navigation road color is in silver. Since we were doing it in the other color, we're going to also, with the route navigation road color, we're going to change this to that beautiful, lovely white color. We're going to change this orange. We're going to change that into making everything purple. The world map route color is default is silver. We're going to change this into that white route map color. We're going to change that back. We're going to change that into gray. We're going to leave every... no, let's go back. Let's put that back to... yeah, let's just put it... We could go with the sandy color. We could go with the brownish color. I think let's just leave it default there. We can generate it. As you can see, we have generated... delete you. You can now... mods, replace that in there with that, and we can say hit continue. Okay, because it is the permissions to action, try again. Because we are currently running this game, we're gonna have to shut it down. Okay, this is way that you can troubleshoot with that def model. Make it so that you can see it the way this is for helping for you to see that if you are colorblind, this is a great way to change it to the way that you want your game. This is the thing that I always tend to do. Is we can click continue. It's still going to use that same mod. It's just going to change the color of a look. So if you go into world map, as you can see, we are running it in white. Okay, we're gonna clear you out there. Okay. Let's just go. Let's do this. Let's go there to there. Let's go there and then add it to the end. So we can take a little bit of a drive to show you guys the Pro Mods is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I need to get my controller out here. So you can see that I'm running with a purple and white kind of colors. Now, if you can't tell that's purple, hey, that's why I set it to white. That's why I chose it so that you can see it a lot easier on the map for me. So that like when we go and we do a route advisory thing, we have that option to do so. So right now we are sitting in Salt Lake. We did take something to Logan. Okay, and as you can see, that's white. It's now purple. So we're going in the wrong direction here. Nobody's around. I'm not gonna use things like that, but just making sure that we're running properly. That's why, so we discovered the routing agency. I know I got damage, but that's okay. We can load up from our previous save from episode 1. That does not require the mod dependencies. I did not save it. I did save this. This is now going to be saved over... no modifications. As you can see, we are running the mod perfectly. As you can see, we now have it changed to something I like. I kind of wish it was pink and stuff, but what can you do? So that is for today's video. we did get damage. I'm not going to worry about it. We did come back off of that, that job that we did previous episode. But I did take this a little bit longer than expected. If you guys would like to see a better on how to install the ETS at a quicker pace, since I'm already there, I will show you guys that in a later video. I will have it recorded, available for it, but I'm not going to share it right away. So if you guys would like to see more content, make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you guys are beautifully loving the beautiful American Truck Simulator. And we will see you guys on beautiful, lovely Wednesday for more American Truck Simulator. This will be the last time that I will be recording this week, unless I decide to record on Wednesday for the beautiful, lovely guide to doing yeah, we'll do the beautiful, lovely guide to show you guys on how to do the ETS later. The Command & Conquerors Generals, I love that game. We're going to show you guys the evolution. Command & Conquerors Evolutions under the Red Alert 3 engine. So, I don't know how we'll install that. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm not going to share it with you guys right away. I had to figure that out. I do have, it is available for Origin, so I do have to make sure that I get it downloaded there. If not, it will never come out, so just be on the lookout for the next tutorial. Also, if you guys would like to see more content other than just tutorials, I will be playing the American Truck Simulator, asking questions, Euro Truck Simulator as we ask questions, and stuff. So, yeah, so if you guys would like to see more, make sure you guys are beautifully subscribed, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!